What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna talk to you guys about tips on how to get verified. This is how I did it. If you don't know, my name is Melissa. You can call me Lissa, and I do have a Depop shop. My Depop is at _Lissa. I do sell a lot of Y2K, streetwear, vintage, name brand, stuff like that, so go ahead and follow me, and also follow my Instagram. My Instagram is the same thing. Sorry, I'm like rolling around this chair. I have all my stuff written down here. So the first tip I'm gonna talk to you guys about is to have good pictures. Every Depop video you will see will talk about pictures, and you want to have flat lays or models or mannequins or anything like that. I would say the best thing that does get the most sales is modeled pictures. If you can get a model picture, like model it yourself, have your friend model it, something, because model pictures tend to do the best. You can do flat lays with like cute little, you know, decorations and stuff like that. Not to say that there's no successful verified flat lay accounts. There is plenty, and there is some that is just, you know, not modeled, just hanged up or on mannequins. But honestly, the tips of this video is to help you get verified faster. In order to get verified, you need to have good sales and have it for 4 consecutive months, but we'll get into that later. So another thing with the pictures is, if you can, put your face in the pictures. That's one thing that I did recently, was I started to incorporate my face in the actual pictures now, and that has helped with sales so much. And I feel like when people see your face, they know who you are, they know who it's behind the brand, behind the shop, and I feel like that's a really good way for people to trust you more because your face is in it. But I don't see a lot of people putting their face in Depop shop pictures. It's not required, it's not necessary. I just, from personal experience, I'm telling you guys that it's helped me. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. Also, lighting is key. Lighting. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you guys this, but lighting is the most important thing. I feel like go outside, go into your backyard, use a good background, and have, you know, the golden hour shining on you, or you can go into the shade or something like that and take really good pictures outside. You don't have to buy lighting, you don't have to do any of that fancy stuff. What I did is use PVC pipe. I will link the tutorial that I followed in the description as my backdrop, and I just used a blanket sheet over the PVC pipe, and I stood in front of the window. So that's what I did. Of course, if you have a blank wall or just a really cute, you know, background, do that, but I didn't have that, so I had to cover up my background with some PVC pipe and a blanket sheet. Okay, so the second thing is captions. So you want to have good captions. You want to have good descriptions, good captions. So the first thing with captions is keywords. You want to have color. You want to specify the color, the texture, any patterns, any style, like Y2K, baddie, gothic, grunge, prairie girl, anything like that. Especially the sizing too. You want to talk about the sizing. If you got it in the little boy section, make sure you say it's tagged a youth large but fits like a woman small or extra small, you know what I mean? So you want to be really clear, concise. People go to the descriptions all the time in order to judge whether to buy things or not, and that is key. Okay, with the descriptions, you also want to include shipping information. So say if you have free shipping or you do international shipping, you want to include all that in the description of each post. So I would recommend going into your notes section and having like a copy and paste thing. That's what I do. You guys can look at my photos, look at my descriptions, and see all these tips that I do in my pictures. So another thing you want to do is hashtags. Hashtags do help. So once you have all those keywords in the first part and describing your item, you want to have hashtags that are related to your item. You don't want to be that one person that just has unrelated hashtags that doesn't even make sense to put hashtags on there. So you get 5, so might as well use all 5. Another thing is to tag Depop. I heard this a long time ago, that you could tag Depop on your pictures and actually maybe get a feature. I don't know if this is true. I don't think it's true. I'm not too sure, but it doesn't hurt to do it. So you might as well tag Depop. You might as well. Why not? Another thing with the descriptions is include measurements if needed. So you want to have all the measurements on there, especially for any bottoms, jeans. People love measurements. So 9 times out of 10, people who are serious on buying is gonna ask for them, and you might as well do it because it just shows that you're serious. It shows that you pay attention to detail, and it also saves you a lot of work in the back end because you don't have to answer those questions and pull out things when people do ask for those measurements. You want to go ahead and already have those on there. The description itself, you want to make sure it's visually appealing, so you don't have just a bunch of all this information just paragraphed together and just a bunch of words. It doesn't even look like appealing to read. So you want to have some bullet points, emojis. You can pertain it to your aesthetic. If you have like a green background, you can use plant emojis as bullet points, you can use pink emojis as bullet points, you can use hearts, you can do whatever floats your boat, okay? Just make sure it's visually appealing. So that's kind of all into the second tip, is the captions. So the third tip is to like this video, because why not? I'm helping you out. Help me out just by liking this video, and yeah, we all win. So thank you in advance. So the fourth thing is to don't have high prices at first when you first starting off. If you are that type of shop that have luxury or high-end items and you want to start with high-end prices, then you can, but you probably won't grow as fast. I mean, it really depends. Business is business. It's kind of unpredictable at times, but you want to look at the prices of your items, make sure it's not too high. If you don't know how to price items, you can actually search on Depop what you want to look for. For example, this top I thrifted. This is a BB top, pink. This would probably sell pretty good on Depop, but I love it, so I'm keeping it for myself. Just go into Depop in the search and type in pink BB lace tank top and look at the other ones and see how other people are pricing them, and then just use your quality, your judgment and stuff like that, and kind of judge the price for yourself for your shop. The fifth tip is to run sales. In order to get verified, you do need a consistent consecutive amount of sales every month for 4 months. They used to be 2 months, but now it's 4. So you can get it. Don't be discouraged or whatever. And Depop will email you every month that you've made it, like, hey, you made it, you're on the road to getting verified, you have 2 more months left, and they'll keep you updated month to month. So in order to get those sales up and get that money up, get those numbers up, is you want to have sales. You want to run sales, 20% off, free shipping, BOGO free, buy one get one 50% off. Make sure you're still in profit though. That's one thing. You don't want to just lose money. You don't want to cut even. Just make sure you're in profit. And I do have tons and tons and tons of videos talking about Depop fees, sales, shipping. I have PayPal shipping videos. I have how to increase your sales videos, all that motivation, stuff like that. So go ahead, binge on my videos and you will do good. I've had so many people come up to me, say that I've helped them so much, and that's one thing that I love to do, and that's what inspires me, is helping others. And I genuinely love it, and that's why I like to make these videos, so I can help you guys. So with running sales, that runs into the next tip, which is promote. You want to promote the hell out of your business. This is your baby, this is your business, this is what you're working for, so you might as well promote it to everyone and their mama and their cat and their dog, okay? So you want to promote it on your social media, have your friends promote it. You don't want to get annoying with it if you're using your personal account. You can make a separate Instagram if you want to, but just the key is to just promote it all the time. The next thing is to keep faith. A lot of people come to me and say, why aren't I making sales? Why is my business going slow? What am I doing wrong? Can you help me? This and that. And I'm like, sweetie, you're not doing nothing wrong. You're not doing none of that wrong. You're comparing yourself to other people's success. Don't do that. Other people's times. Don't do that. You have your own time. God has his plan for you and your shop, and you just got to keep faith and stay consistent and be patient with it, okay? As long as you're doing everything that I'm talking about, all my videos, as long as you implicate all those tips, you will be fine, because that's what I did, and look at me, I'm verified. So keep faith and stop comparing yourself to other shops. Like, don't compare yourself to my shop. Like, don't do any of that. Stay authentic to yourself, stay true to yourself. And a lot of the times, 9 times out of 10, it doesn't even have to be about Depop. It could be about any other business. The businesses are going to show the growth, show the sales, show the selling out, show the, you know, the big sales, all the orders that they're shipping out. They're going to show that to you, but they're not going to show you the back end. Other businesses too have slow days, and they also feel like, hey, what am I doing wrong? What can I do better? You know what I mean? As long as you're thinking about what can I do better, then you're going to be good. One day you will get there too, and just keep going, keep pushing. I feel like that's the #1 tip of all, really, is to just keep pushing and keep going. But the last thing is motivation. So you want to look at other shops. You can look at my shop if you want to. You can look at other shops that you like, follow them, save them, screenshot them, and just use those shops as motivation. Like, what are they doing? You know, what can I do better to get like this other verified shops on Depop? Like, you can use other businesses on YouTube. It doesn't even have to relate to Depop. Like, I watch so many entrepreneur people on YouTube. They're not on Depop, you know, they have their own business. And I use those same things with my business and my future businesses that's coming. I really hope you guys liked those tips. That was pretty much like 8 tips on how to get verified. I will link all the videos regarding shipping and anything that I mentioned in this video in the description below, and I highly recommend you guys just watch those, take notes, write things down. You already know I always tell y'all to write things down and you will be good. If you enjoyed this video, give me a big thumbs up and subscribe for more weekly videos. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.